Hey everybody, welcome to Late Horror Show. I'm Dino. See this over here? See this? See this? See this? Yeah, yeah. Trivia night. Here we go.
Is it just me? Or is it getting crazier out there?
Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome to Late Horror Show. What is going on? I'm Dino. As always, we're going to do the Amityville Horror, the original movie tonight. And yes, well, I won't say nothing. Yeah, I won't say nothing. Donovan Belair, what's going on? Connie Clary, Vicky Alcorn, Thomas Gordon, Scarecrow Ninja. Here we go with Amityville Horror. What a movie. What a movie. This one I remember as a child scaring me half to death. And I never went into the basement of our house after that because it was just spooky. Concrete walls, when that Doberman went up to that one part in the wall down there. Yeah, it's scary. But good to see everybody. Cheers. Mike Shop, what is going on? Good to see you. Harry Scott, hello. Hi, boy donuts to everyone. Yeah, going to be a fun one. JLR, hugs. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this. I got my plaque in the mail early this morning. I picked it up. I filmed an unboxing and all that, but I'm not sure if I'm going to just put an unboxing video and a thank you video up, or if I'm going to do a 100 subscriber kind of big special. I probably should do that. I was waiting for this sucker to come in. It took a while to come in, but it's in, and there it is. It's real nice and shiny. I'll even show you guys a picture of it. Here it is, close up. There's a picture of it. I had to snap a picture. The Late Horror Show for passing 100,000 subscribers. Oh, certified and all that. Such a good site. Listen, I never thought I'd get that. Right there. I think if you close up or you put it full frame, you could see it. Even I showed you a picture. But anyways, it feels really cool. It's really awesome. I feel purple tonight. It says Night Fright Talk Show. Okay. Sounds good. Purple it is. Yeah. We were all waiting for it too. Yep. It took a while. But they finally sent me the email saying congratulations. We're etching it. It's getting polished and shiny, and they'll be sending it off. And there it is. And my son was jumping up and down, freaking out today. So it was kind of cool. It was pretty cool. But with that said, Vicky Alcorn, hello to Dennis Fraser. Thank you, everybody. Another thing I'm going to do with these trivia nights too. Listen, throughout the trivia and the asking of questions, there will be about 20 questions tonight on the Amityville Horror, A, B, C, or D. Not A, B, C, or D tonight. But if you got anybody has questions or anything, please put them in the chat. I'd like to start talking and conversing a little bit more about horror while we're doing these trivia nights, because we always got just a little bit extra time to talk about stuff. So I would definitely love if you guys have questions or anything about horror or related to the trivia or just in general, anything. You know me, I'll go off on everything. And Tokar, we will be back to and hello Mick GC Fra SS. That's as good as I could do. Hello everyone and congratulations. Thank you. WWM, thank you. Looks like he made it. Oh yeah. Karaoke tonight. It's going to be karaoke tonight. Grant L. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. I haven't seen this probably since 1979. Well, you still might get questions. I mean, come on, they're not going to be that difficult. But Yeah. Did you hear about the actress that liked to tell jokes? Here we go. No, I haven't heard about the actress who liked to tell jokes. You let me know, John David. But John David, good to see you here for trivia night tonight. Yes, Amityville Horror is. This one is it's a very good film. Very, very good film. Margot Kidder. Yes, Margot Kidder is in this film. And Thomas wanted to get the first question. Who's the lead actor in this movie tonight? Who is the lead actor in this movie? Famous father of a famous son. There you go. Anyways, Grant L., I really liked the book when I read it in middle school. My family is Lutz, no relation. Oh, wow. Okay. I did not know that, Grant. Interesting. Adam for Christ. Hello, hello, hello. But listen, Amityville Horror, when you think about that, let's just think about the movie, because the real life paranormal side of things really, I don't think really, there's nothing to it. Anyways, CM, what is going on? Good to see you here. Brolin. Thomas, where you at? Thomas, I asked the question. Where are you? Yes, Brolin. His son's Josh Brolin, and this is James Brolin in this film with Margot Kidder. So there you go. But Tokar, if you're still listening, what we got is this past week didn't do movie night, didn't do a poll. Things will be back to normal this coming week. I got a lot of fun things planned this week coming up. This past week, hell, we can just say Dino needed a week of decompressing. But this week we're going to have lots of fun. We're going to have movie night on Friday. It's on Cosme. The link is always shared in Patreon and the channel membership page. Give a thumbs up, you guys. All that good stuff. Thank everybody for supporting. And again, did you guys see this right here? Do you guys see this right here? The 100,000 subscriber plaque. Very cool, very cool. And there's a close-up picture. Yeah, I got to show it off. Who knows if I'll get to the 200,000 one, but it may take a while. But who knows? I may get there. Anyways, there you go. We understand. You need to. Sandy Cole, mommy, belly aches. I love when you get a chance. What? I love when you get a chance, mommy. Belly aches. What the heck is that, Sandy Cole? Oh, and another cool thing. I'm in contact with my brother, and I'm fingers crossed. I may get my brother, who looks a lot like me, but it's funny. He may come on the show and we may discuss horror together. He's never done anything like that before, so he's kind of hesitant. But I said, come on, man, you know so much about horror that he may be coming on very, very soon, and that should be fun. Congrats, Dino, says WWM. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I just came out of SeaWorld. You just came out of SeaWorld. How the John David, good for you. Orlando, wishing I had some Donald Duck apple juice. Yes, yes. High Boy Donuts always. Hopefully everybody had a happy St. Patty's Day. And there you go. So enjoy the plaque, a little new addition to the set right there, right there. And let's get ready for this trivia night, right? The Amityville Horror. Again, if there's anything you guys want to bring up, chat about, questions, anything while we're doing this, please feel free to put it in the chat, and we can converse about things. You know what I mean? My old ones broke. I had to bring these ones out. I kind of like these glasses a little bit better. They're all black. Anyways, the Amityville Horror, and here we go. Everybody ready for question number 1? Paul Ham, silent so far, but here we go. Question number 1. First person to give me the correct answer. It is not A, B, C, or D. So these questions, you got to type them in. So whoever's quick enough. Amityville is great for comic value. It was debunked as a hoax decades ago. I never did it. believe it. Yes, CM. I was saying that earlier, that the movie's fantastic and it's great. The Entity, on the other hand, this one right here with the pen, is a lot more validity to the story. But the Amityville Horror, listen, it is what it is. Okay, first question of the evening. Here we go. Which of the following is not the subtitle of one of many Amityville sequels? So which one is not the subtitle of one of the many Amityville sequels? The Evil Escapes, The Original Nightmare, or Dollhouse? Which one is not a subtitle of one of the many Amityville sequels? The Evil Escapes, The Original Nightmare, or Dollhouse? And let's see who gets the first point of the evening. Z everything. Well, no ABCs or nothing tonight. So it's one of those three. It's either The Evil Escapes is not one of the subtitles, The Original Nightmare is not a subtitle, or Dollhouse. Which one could it be? Well, I see lots of Dollhouse, but E-I-O. Harry Scott, I think, got it first. Harry Scott coming in. Some Ordinary Bruh. What's up, Some Ordinary Bruh? What is going on? Mark, The Original Nightmare. Mark, you got it right, but Harry Scott came in first. Got a lot of Dollhouse and a couple Evil Escape, and then Harry Scott came in. So Harry Scott, you get the first point of the evening. Very cool. First point going to you. And not much, bruh. Just trivia night, right? Every Saturday at 8 p.m. I can't tell you the last time. Well, maybe we did miss one not long ago, but it's every Saturday night, 8 p.m. Come on. So no excuses not to be here, unless you hate the movie. So let's see. What's up, Dino and everyone? Ham bone. Everybody likes to gnaw on a ham bone, I think, if you're a dog. Maybe I had an uncle who loved chomping on the bones of the meat that he did. JKS 80s horror fan, what is going on? Super chat, $10 super chat. Thank you. Congratulations, Dino. Dino has a brother. I'm thinking he is Belial of the two. Basket case. Yeah, no, he's cool. He knows his horror, that's for sure. Harry Scott point. Thank you, John, for the super chat. And John, do you notice something, Mr. JKS 80s horror fan, right there? See that little plaque there? Very, very cool. And I got one more time. There it is. It's the plaque that came in the mail today. It's nice and shiny and polished and engraved. It's really, it's high class, man. It's high class. So yeah, there we go. We broke it. And thank you to all of you for that. Pathfinder, what's going on? Thank you. Everybody who said congrats and thank you and all that on either Instagram, Twitter, YouTube here. Thank you guys so much. Overwhelming support from you guys. Everybody's in and out to all these streams. I do so much on this channel that it takes a long time for people to catch up on some streams. So I get it, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys. So again, thank you, JKS 80s horror fan. Thank you, John. And on to another 100, right? We're already up to almost 102,000. So there you go. With that said, and listen, if the analytics were crap, I may think a little differently of this. Oh my God, I almost knocked it over. But with as well as the numbers are and the analytics, listen, we have almost 1 million people listen every month. So that's saying something. I just can't thank you guys enough. Much love to each and every one of you guys. And with that said, Harry Scott with the first point. On to the next question of the evening with the Amityville Horror, the original. Here, well, actually, all of them mixed up. So Amityville Horror questions. Question number two. Dino, ask your brother about David H. Keltz. He is from Baltimore. He tours around and doing the Edgar Allan Poe. I will. My brother's mostly a scholar of the authors themselves and what they've written. Not so much on who else is doing stuff on them, but nevertheless. Question number two. Here we go. What is the name of the family at the center of the Amityville Horror, 1979? Who's going to get it in first? Because that's quite an easy question. Yeah. How are you doing? Yeah, no, my brother is. So the name, last name of the family. Who are they? Somebody said it earlier, so it's an easy question. Yeah. And yep, there we go. I knew you guys would get this. And it's some ordinary bruh. Yeah, I don't know who this dude is. It's just some ordinary bruh. Some ordinary bruh gets a point. So 1 point to you, man. Good on you. Everybody, yeah, lots. Thomas Gordon says Brolin. Yeah, no, listen. I asked the question. You weren't around. I don't know if you were getting snacks or what. Does anyone know how Ginger is? CM says. CM? I don't know what to tell you. I wish Ginger was around, but let me say something happened on a platform, Discord. I'll just say that, and I never heard from her again. Not from me, from other people. And I think of her as a friend, but I haven't heard from her in a long time. So she got mad at a couple of people, and she's gone now. So for the people who keep asking for Ginger, I can't just keep saying, I don't know what happened. I do know what happened. There was a disagreement in Discord, and I wasn't reading the Discord. Okay, a little drama here, just a couple minutes. I wasn't reading everything on Discord, and I don't know. It's not for me to judge how blown out of proportion it was, because I don't know. I didn't read it, but she got upset. And why she's not talking to me, I have no idea. But that's how things are. But nevertheless, you always continue to move on and move on and push on. Do I miss her and talking to her with movies? Hell yes. I'm just shocked. So there you guys go. Anybody watching and listening, that's what happened. I'm shocked. I wish she was here. And hopefully maybe one day she will come back and talk to me about movies. I enjoyed it. Speaking of me and Elise tomorrow, So Sweet, So Dead. She will be with me talking about that giallo film, So Sweet, So Dead. So there you go. Anyways, it is unfortunate. I don't know. But anyways, moving on. Some ordinary bruh has a point. 1 point to you, 1 point to Harry Scott. Now we go to question number three. And the only reason I'm just saying it because I get questions asked all the time. So I got to say, this is what happened. Is it the whole story? Probably not the whole story. I don't even know the whole story. I don't get it. Question number three. Here we go. Who wrote the novel upon which the Amityville Horror is based? So who wrote the novel upon which the Amityville Horror is based? Question number three. Does anybody know? Oh, Vicky, I do too. Vicky, I just don't know what to say. You become friends with somebody for months and months. I think it was like half a year or longer. You become friends with somebody, and then something happens, something little. Like yeah, I'm not going to get. We're going to stick to horror. Stick to horror, Dino. The author, the Ian Sharp. Ian Sharp. There you go. And listen, if anybody talks to Ginger, please tell her. You know, we had a great friendship. I love the girl, but I wish she would talk to me. Jay Anson is the correct answer. Ian Sharp gets a point. Ian Sharp. You know, that's the way of the world, though. I've come to understand that people either there's misunderstandings, people get mad, but when it's on a social platform, it's like, how do you deal with stuff like that? I just don't know. But many will say just shut your lip and be quiet. But, you know, we're such a tight-knit family here on the Late Late Horror Show that, you know, it seems to always be, and it's been, I don't know how many months now, always be brung up. And, you know, it's just the way of the world. I had my brother that, you know, I didn't talk to him forever. And it was, I think, over something silly and little. Not in my part, but, you know, it is what it is. Ray Christie, what's going on? Good to see you, Ray Christie. I know, had no clue on that one. Yeah, the author, you know, Ian Sharp knew. So I stopped. No, it's all right. Yeah. If they want to, they do. If not, then so be it. Next question. Here we go. We will move on. With that said, to question number 4. I'm losing points now. I don't know what. Okay, question number 4. Here we go. Which future Hollywood star appeared in Amityville 3D 1983 as Lisa? Again, which future Hollywood star appeared in Amityville 3D 1983 as Lisa? Does anybody know? Does anybody know? I can give hints on this one if you need it, but I think somebody will eventually figure this one out. The internet is scarier than any horror movies. Yes, CM. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yeah, and hello wherever you are. Listen, I mean, again, I've messaged a couple times, and I just, you know, there's a point to where you got to give up, and you can't keep asking somebody, please, you know, talk to me. I miss her. But anyways, that movie sucked. Do you know who is the actress who played Lisa in Amityville 3D? Anybody know? It was from 1983. She went on to become a big film star. A big film star. Sam Barker. Hi, y'all. Good to see you, Sam Barker. When in doubt, Debbie does Dallas. Oh, Pathfinder. You silly, silly Pathfinder. Sequels usually suck. Yeah, thank Ian Sharp. Yes, they do. I mean, there's ups and downs. It depends on what franchise you're talking about. Yes, Vicky. Yes, so true, so true. Okay. So now I got to give some hints. The woman who played Lisa in Amityville 3D from 1983 and went on to become a big star also starred in. Okay, get ready, you guys, because once I say this, well, let me give an easier. Well, not an easier, a harder clue. She went out with Russell Crowe for a short period of time, and there was controversy around it because of one of them in a marriage, and so if that doesn't help, I'll give you the super simple answer, and you guys will get it like that. Hey, Sam, what's going on, Sam? There you go. Some more. Meg Ryan, thank you. Kate Hudson says Harry Scott. Yes, there you go. Yeah, Russell Crowe, the whole Russell Crowe and Meg Ryan thing. Yeah, for a short period, they were getting together for dinners and for a while there. So I mean, and it was kind of in the news. I was going to go. She was the star of You've Got Mail, other than Tom Hanks, the female lead. So there you go. Oh, that's so funny. Ay, 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 ay. You know, Meg Ryan. Yeah, there was a time back in the day. I had a Jade Smith. What? Um, yeah, I don't even know. I think you meant Jada Pinkett Smith, but no. And Jada Pinkett Smith never went out with Russell Crowe, so I don't know where that came from, Ray Christie. But hey, it is what it is. Yeah, Meg Ryan. She was. I had a thing for her in the day because she plays in one of my favorite comfort films of all time. I got to put together a top 10 list of my favorite comfort films. Let me write this down. I am so nuts. And we are going to be starting Euro horror too, because Paul Hamm told me about it. Comfort films. Because one of them is When Harry Met Sally. Man, does that movie make me feel good. Don't upset Russell Crowe. Listen, Gladiator was. I love that movie, man. You want to kick ass when you go see Gladiator. That's what you want to do. Okay, so on to the next question. Me too, says bruh. Okay, so question number 4. Here we go. Question number 4. Which future, not 4, 5. What's wrong with you? What is the name of the man hold on. Joe Skull just drank a 40 of St. Ides high gravity malt liquor on the Exorcist stairs. Uploading now. I feel awesome. What? 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 Okay, hold on. You know what? You got me tripping out here. Joe Skull. Let me go back here. I need to check this out real quick. I'm going to your channel real quick just to see. Okay, so yeah, you got stuff going on, Joe Skull. And you seem to be, it's all about liquor, I think. Malt liquor. It's all about the beer. Okay, so you're all about the booze and the beer, Joe Skull. So I get it. And you're gonna upload that you drank 40 of. No, I got it. That's your channel. That's what it's all about. It's all about you're getting a little plug here. I don't know if it's going to help at all, but I knew another person who there's lots of channels out there of people who just try all kinds. There's one woman who goes around the world trying different kinds of beers and stuff like that. So it's a thing. It's still processing. Listen, whatever. On the Exorcist stairs though, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I may check it out later. Who knows? Anywho, here we go. That would be a great series of videos from you, Dino. Your top 10 of various categories movie. Yeah, I think I'm going to. And definitely the comfort films. I think that's going to come up very soon. I think I'm going to do that. That's a very interesting. That should make for a very interesting show. Sleepless in Amityville. Sleepless in Amityville. Meg Ryan. Okay, next question. What is the name of the man who killed 6 members of his family in the real Amityville house in 1974? So, what is the name of the man who killed 6 members of his family in the real Amityville house in 1974? Now, this happened. So, do you guys remember the name? Ronald McDonald. Anyways, that was a hint, but anyways, didn't know they still made St. Ides. Evidently. Oh, Grant. Yes, there you go. Grant L. Grant Lutz. Grant L. gets a point. It is Ronnie DeFeo. Yes, the DeFeo family. Ronnie DeFeo Jr. So Grant L has a point. Ian Sharp has a point. Some Ordinary Bro has 2, and Harry Scott's got 1. So there you go. Defro. John Victor. What's going on, John Victor? Ron Defoe. William Defoe. Ron DeFeo. Ronald DeFeo. You guys kind of knew it. You guys kind of Frank something. Yeah, no. Listen, everybody was pretty darn close. On to the next question. Let's go to question number 6. Defrost LL. Oops. Defrost. Yeah, so I can tell the people who are on their phone. I don't know. I think, yeah, tablets will do autocorrect too. Well, some tablets do autocorrect. I don't even know. Do they? I know phones do, and like text for texting. So instead of defail, you said defrost. LOL. Oops. Okay. Anyways, brain fart. Yeah, I hear that, Harry Scott. He died a year ago, 2 years ago, says WWM. Yep. Missed getting Ronnie DeFeo on my show about 7 years ago, but I don't know what was coming up at the time, and yeah, no. Anyways, that's a different story. Okay, 6. Here we go. Which avenue in Amityville is the actual house located on? So, which avenue in Amityville is the actual house located on? And I tell you guys you guys know what trivia is coming up. Prepare yourself a little bit, or not, whatever. Maybe it was William Dafoe. It's a cover-up, Grant L. Yes, they also give more choices. There you go. John Victor. Grant, you know the story, I guess probably because of the name, Lutz. John Victor gets a point. It is Ocean. Hold on. John Victor with a point. It is Ocean Avenue 112 and 412 in the remake. So in the remake, they changed it to 412 because the street, the real street, was getting bombarded with people coming to photograph, video. I mean, they still kind of get it to this day, but it's died down a lot. But it is what it is. So way to go, John Victor. Oh my God, I ate some teriyaki chicken right before the stream. Oh, yeah. Don't eat a big meal, Dino, right before a stream. Just don't do it. Did everybody see this right here? This nice silver shiny plaque. I don't want to drop it. It's etched in the Late Horror Show. You can get a really close-up view of it right here. See, there you go with the letter of authenticity and the silver. I got to keep showing it. So, well, I'm not sure if I'm going to do I filmed me unboxing it, but I'm like, what's that going to do? I'm letting you guys know anyways through social media and all that. But hey there, Professor Strange Finger. Hey everybody, good to see you there too. Yeah, I hope you have your water, Dino. Listen, we're a half hour in, right? I should have water here, but I never listen. I'm like the kid who never listens to his parents. The water's over there out of reach, and I'm not getting up and getting it. I'll be fine. You said died down a lot. Died down a lot. What? Yay for the YouTube award. Yeah, thanks, Adam. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. You guys are all part of this journey. So there you go. The 2000s remake wasn't bad, says Grant L. I'm not even sure if I've seen the remake, to tell you the truth. Send a pic of you away. Anyways, okay. You got a text and anyways, okay. So next question. Here we go. That's so unprofessional. Question number 7. Here we go. How many children do George and Kathy have in both the original, the Amityville Horror, and the 2005 remake? So how many children in both of those movies do George and Kathy have? You would think more, but I'm the oldest of 7, but what I mean, I guess that has nothing to do with Who got it first? Looks like Ian Sharp. Ian Sharp right before John Victor. 433. Dr. Hoffman. Calling Dr. Hoffman. Dr. Hoffman. Ooh, Dark Shadows. You will always be remembered for Dark Shadows. Ian Sharp has got his second point. Ties him in the lead with Some Ordinary Bro with 2. So good on you. Oh, coming in hot and heavy. Hot and heavy. Hey, John Doe. Hello, everyone. If anyone deserves that award, is Dino in this channel. Thank you, John Doe. I appreciate it, my friend. You guys are awesome. 3, but they didn't like them. Yeah, there were 3. The answer is 3. 2 boys and a girl. 2 boys and a girl. So there you go. But man, lots of I love it when lots of people answer. Yeah, this was one you guys could really go after. Yeah, I remember 3 kids. Awesome. Okay, so there's that, and it's a pretty close race. Harry Scott 1, Some Ordinary Bro 2, Ian Sharp 2, Grant L 1, John Victor 1. And here we go with the next question, which is question number 8. Oh, hold on. Okay, so question number 8. Let's see. As I make myself unprofessional and send a pic on text while I'm doing a show. There we go. Thank you, guys. Awesome job. Okay, question number 8. Who directed the first Amityville horror movie? Do you remember? Hopefully you guys are Googling this, because some of these you guys, I know you're not going to know this. Anyways, maybe some will know, but who directed the first Amityville horror movie? Who directed it? IMDb will know. There we go. Gotta tell you, I had a good night with my my kids too. Spending the night, and it was fun. Goofing off for a while, so it was pretty cool. Not that matters. That's not horror. It can be horrific, but John Victor. Looks like John Victor came in. Yes. John Victor comes in first. Stuart Rosenberg is the answer. He says Rosenberg. Right on. So there's a 3-way tie between John Victor, Ian Sharp, and Some Ordinary Bro. And let's see. I used to watch Svengoolie Saturday night, says Mark. You used to? Oh, nice. So trivia's got you hooked a little, maybe. I don't remember the original, and I rarely watch remake or reboots. Gotcha. Ray Christie says Grisham. Grisham, as in John Grisham, the novelist. De Palma, says Harry Scott. Grant says DeMille. Cecil B. DeMille. Now, see, it's moments like that you miss. That, well, I always miss Dennis RTN, but he would come in with that kind of answer. Grant, Cecil B. DeMille, Kubrick. That's wonderful, Dino. Thank you, Vicky. And Vicky, yeah, movie night's back on Cosme. Link in Patreon. There will be a poll up this week, so back at it this week. Didn't Ian get that? That's why you should open the IMDb and wiki when you play trivia. Professor Strange. Yeah, I mean, for simple questions, yes. For something like that, it would have worked like that real quick. But anyways, not saying that. Didn't Ian get it? Hold on. Oh! Thank you, Dr. Hoffman. Thank you, Dr. Hoffman. I am so sorry, John Victor, but you guys know how that goes. The point doesn't go to John Victor. And it's on the screen so you can see it. Ian Sharp did get it first. I missed it. I missed it by that much. So Ian Sharp's got 3 points. So he's taking the lead. He's taking the lead. Sorry, Ian Sharp. You know that happens. And thank God people are looking out in the chat. Dr. Hoffman, appreciate it. Not deep cuts. No, it's not a very deep cut at all. Not at all. Who's the so there you go. John Victor right behind him. So John Victor's going, damn it. This close. That's 2 in a row that you were that close. I'm sorry. Anyways, thank you, Connie. Yes, please hit the thumbs up button. All that good stuff. Share, join up, channel membership, all that good stuff. You guys know what to do. Thank you. Mumfna the ever living. Mumfna the ever living. I don't know why that was so hard to get out. It's been a while since I've seen you. I watched the first Amityville film again just last week. Then a documentary about the house I hadn't seen before. Pretty crazy stuff. Yeah, but always in the back of your head, you're going, most of what they talked about the Amityville horror is fake and just not true. Murders took place, but everything else surrounding it was for Hollywood's sake. But anyways, much love to Dino and our marvelous mods. Thank you, Professor Strange Finger. And on to the next question. Here we go. Which five words are written in large font in the center of the theatrical poster for the original The Amityville Horror? So which 5 words are written in large font on the poster of the original Amityville Horror? Does anybody know? Oh, God. Yeah, wow. Think back on the poster. That's something you could, look up too. Neighbors, they say it's not true, only the murders. Neighbors there say it's not true, only the murders. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, I think without question, everything else has been proven to be a fraud. Okay. Everything that they said paranormal wise did not take place in that house. I don't know what to say. Anyways, that's a good Paranormal Into the Night show, is what that is. Okay, so I think this time it is John Victor. Let me make sure. This time I think it is John Victor. Well, yeah, no, here, I got the wrong one. John Victor. Anybody above him? No. Yeah, I miss lives a lot. I think time zone's good to catch again here later. Yes, Mumfna. Appreciate you stopping in, though, and being here. Margot Kidder has some hilarious fashion going on in Get Out, for heaven's sake. Okay, so John Victor. For God's sake, Get Out. Right smack dab in the middle of the original Amityville Horror poster. Right on, John Victor. So that's your second point. Coming from behind now. So yes, no, you got that point definitely that time. I suck at trivia, says Professor Strangefinger. Still good to have you here. Another bit of information here. Anybody keeping up with the channel knows I'm big in time. I'm going to be doing a stream of I'm showing every one of my aquarium setups. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to show. Yesterday for $14. I should be recording these. I'm such an idiot. I bought $14. It cost me for a round vase-like globe, just a glass vase that sits in a spherical, almost like a globe would sit in. And the top, I filled it up with water, put some substrate in there, some plants. I put a male beta, and then I introduced a female beta, and there's all kinds of eggs floating around the top already, which means I have to take technically the female out. But that's just something, whether you're interested or not. There are going to start being streams on my fish and my aquariums, which each aquarium is a little bit different than the next. And I got my favorites, and I tinker with certain things. And I think it would be interesting to introduce you to how I set them up, how I did it, what the and get to know some of the fish. Larry, Curly, and Mo are doing fantastic still in their vase. Crystal clear, only plants, no algae, no nothing. I got the perfect balance of plants, and it's really cool. I listen, I'm hooked on the hobby. Anyway, so there you go. Forgot lowercase g. Yeah, okay, I got you. For John Victor, yeah, they put the review on the poster. LOL. Exactly, Grant L. My beta lived for 5 years. Yeah, they can live 3 to 5 years. So, Dr. Hoffman, you got it. You got it right. Fresh caviar, says Ray Christie. Ugh, I don't think I'm going there, but okay. Next question. Back to the horror. In the teriyaki chicken. There would have to be a place right around the corner. Oh, why? Oh, why? Harry Scott, don't forget the thumbs up, peeps, and ring the bell. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The late aquarium with Tino. Well, listen, I do everything on the show. Some that don't do so well, some that do. And I don't care what does well, what doesn't. I'm giving you entertainment. I'm showing you my life, everything. You know, we all know most people are, well, some things do better than others, but question number 9. Here we go. Let's move on. Yeah, I got to get through some of these questions. Question number 10. Amityville 2. Yes, I'm sure everybody, it's a true or false though, so there you go. Amityville 2, The Possession, 1982, is a prequel to Amityville Horror, true or false? Amityville 2, The Possession, 1982, is a prequel to the Amityville Horror, true or false? Long as we're having fun, exactly. Cool, I've been researching Aquarium. Oh, cool, Mark. Yeah, well, hey, listen, there's a lot I can tell you about the hobby now. So I've learned a lot. Let's see. You could do a live feed of your aquarium. I thought about that, but YouTube don't like live feeds like that 24/7. Then you got to worry about content and everything. It's a whole thing. I'm not even getting into it. But I will do streams put together of me talking about each aquarium and then taking, and even taking you on a tour. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that very soon. It looks like some ordinary bra. Got it first. Yes. That gives you 3 points. So some ordinary bra has 3, tied in first place with Ian Sharp with 3. John Victor in second place with 2. Grant has 1 and Harry Scott has 1. And Joe Skull is uploading a video right now where he's drinking a 40 on the steps of The Exorcist. Never seen him before, heard from him before, and he's slipped in and out. For a plug, are you still there, Joe Skull? Are you still there? It's so funny. But yeah. Oh no, Dr. Hoffman, you'll see my beta. I called my beta. He's all red. Satan. I call him Satan. From a horror fan, I don't know what to say. Yeah, I'm keeping a close eye on what's going on in there. But again, if I can move the camera and stuff, but I'm going to do a separate stream for that video. I'll upload it. So some ordinary bra, right on. Yeah, it was 50-50 shot, Harry Scott. It was a 50-50 shot. That's for sure. So on to question number 11. So it was true. The film tells the story of the real-life murders in the house, though uses a fictional family called the Montellis. Shows you how screwed up the second movie was. They don't even use, anyways, whatever. It is what it is. So question number 11. Here we go. What time was it estimated that the murders took place in the Amityville house? Also, the time George keeps waking up at in the middle of the night. Think that's probably if you've seen the movie, you should know that. Grant L, yes, I know you do that too, Grant, with the aquariums and everything. And yes, that would be awesome for you to share, man. I have to share some videos of my aquarium next movie night. Yes, please do. Please do, Grant. That's awesome. Fishing around with Dino stream. Scarecrow Ninja. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. Fishing around. Yeah, I'll have to come up with the title for those specific streams. But I'm doing it. I mean, what the hell? Scarecrow, 420. 420 friendly? Okay, let me make sure I know. This might be kind of tough. Grant was close. No fish cam. You'll never see a fish cam or nothing like that on this. Hey, sorry I'm late. I was mulching. Dave Plouffe. Nobody's got it yet. Overkill. What's going on? Give me a second there, Dave Plouffe. Hey, it's Dave Plouffe. The man, the myth, the legend, the professor, the gardener. Yes, that's right. Gardening with Dave. Go to his channel, Dave Plouffe, longtime friend. If you like gardening and gardening videos or tours, he's doing videos on keeping up and showing what he's got going in his garden. It's very interesting because his cat follows around with him in the video, and you get to watch along as his plants he's planted buds and the new plants he's introduced to his beds, and it's Dave Plouffe. It's Dave Plouffe. So oh my God, hides in long grass, 3:14 a.m. I tell you what, I don't understand how nobody's got that yet. Rosalia, good to see you. I'm asking the question, and honestly, nobody got the answer yet, but somebody was close. And the question is, at what time is it that the murders took place in the Amityville house? It's also the time George keeps waking up at in the middle of the night. You know, you got that glimpse of that number, that time over and over again. And why is it? Thank you. Jeez. I was wondering why in the heck, where are they? Where is it? Somebody said 3:14, and I'm like, 3:14? That's such an odd number. But yeah, hides in long grass said 3:14. Close by 1 minute, but not quite. It's 3:15. So Eddie Gonzalez is on the board. So you get a point, Eddie Gonzalez. And Eddie, welcome to Trivia Night, where we do all kinds of movies, horror movies, every Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. You're evidently subscribed now, but lots of content on the channel. Yes, Eddie, you've got it. Eddie Gonzalez now has a point. Congratulations, Eddie Gonzalez. Woohoo! Got a point. Good to see you, Rosalia. Good to see you. Been a while. Raj Ram, congrats to you on your 100K and counting, Dino. Thank you for all the great content always, my friend. Thank you. Once again, I will say thank you. And have you noticed, Dave, you're on your way to a plaque like this for gardening. There it is, all polished up. I like that this is reflective. It's a mirror, like right in this part right here, and it's engraved, Late Horror Show. It's so damn cool, showcasing the 100. There it is. There's a close-up of it right there, the Late Horror Show for passing 100,000 subscribers. YouTube, letter, and all that. Pretty darn cool. I am proud of that. My son was like, woohoo! He was like freaking out. I'm like going, yes, thank you. Rosalia, you too, Dino. I just got surgery last week. Everybody send much love to Rosalia. Send Rosalia a little bit of love. Hopefully you're doing fine. It was last week, so hopefully it wasn't big surgery. It was little surgery, minor surgery, which I feel like it was. That's just my sense kicking in there a little bit. But and you're doing well. So awesome to hear. Awesome to hear. I'm just glad I got a few of the questions on a few of the recent trivia. Yeah, you were doing good. the other day you did pretty good, Adam for Christ. I only need 99,679 more to go. I started the same spot, Dave. So listen, it could be 5 years down the road. It could be 2. You never know. Just keep it up. Have fun. Have fun, my friend. The plaque is cool. Thank you, Dave. Anyways, let's move on. Next question. Here we go. So yes, 3:15. Okay. Which Hollywood actor stars as George in the 2005 remake of the Amityville Horror? So, which Hollywood actor stars as George in the 2005 remake of the Amityville Horror? Hey, what? Great show. Thank you. Thank you, Ray Christie. Appreciate it. Good to hear, Rosalia. Thanks, everyone. I'm doing very well. Thank you. Wait, why am I saying thank you? What's wrong with me? John Victor, not quite. It's not Ryan Reynolds. and WWM says Rayanne Reynolds. No, John Victor, you got it. Autocorrect. Oh my God. John Victor gets his point. I love that everybody's got like spelling it wrong. Spelled it wrong, Reynolds. Oh no way. I'm sorry, John Victor. Oh, I gotta take that away. Some ordinary bra. Dino's a celebrity. Oh no, I wouldn't go that far, Vicky. I wouldn't go that far. Okay, so I take that back. Sorry, John Victor. I'm taking it away again. And some ordinary bro's got 4 points. He came in first. I gotta slow down and not jump the gun. So 4 points to some ordinary bra. Yes, it is Ryan Reynolds. Starred. So Reynolds rap. Remo Williams hitting a whole new movie there, Rosalia. A whole new, I know, right? Some ordinary bra. LOL. Yeah, I can't get it straight. Listen, it's good that the chat's going fast, but everybody's saying Josh Brolin too. No. Mr. Blake Lively hides in long grass. I'm getting the feeling, hides in long grass, that you're trying to put one over on me here in the chat, aren't you? Mr. Blake Lively. Wade Wilson. Yeah, all good. I have a fat thumb, says some more new, bro. You don't need a fat thumb to goof up with that autocorrect, man. That autocorrect's going to put whatever it wants out there. So some ordinary bra is in the lead with 4. Ian Sharp with 3. John Victor with 2. Grant L 1. Eddie Gonzalez 1. Harry Scott 1. Yay for Deadpool. Ryan Reynolds. Yeah. Ha ha. Okay, so next question. Let's move on. Oh, it might be a Tums night, is what it might be after that teriyaki chicken. So here we go. Which 2016 horror film begins with a sequence featuring paranormal investigators at the Amityville house? Does everybody know this universe? So which 2016 horror film begins with a sequence featuring paranormal investigators at the Amityville house? Let's see. Okay, calm down, people. Shirtless Ryan Reynolds. I turned my autocorrect off, kind of clear. Oh, there you go. Yeah. I didn't even know. Yeah, that makes sense. You can do that. Yeah. Okay. So, taking away my misconception that you're trying to trick me here and with your answers, and you come up with the answer. So, hides in long grass gets a point here. Hides in long grass. I like the name. It's somewhere I like hiding in the long grass. It allows me to sneak up on the lions. Um, hell, I need to. So hides in long grass gets a point, and I have to read some of these because it is The Conjuring 2. The Conjuring 2. Did you like how I said, does anybody know this universe? um, autocorrect is anything but being correct. Yeah, I think the point is it's supposed to fill it out before you are able to hit send by what you do. But yes, it's backfired a bit because it puts up words that it shouldn't be putting up. Anyways, Space Jam says Professor Strangefinger. Harry Scott says Blair Witch 2. Dr. Hoffman says Drag Me to Hell. Drag Me to Hell. That was a pretty damn good film. The Awakening. The Awakening? Huh. The Awakening. With Robin Williams, The Awakening. Am I wrong? Conjuring, Ghostbusters 7. Ray Christie, Grave Encounters. Dave Buffet, Conjuring 2. Got it. Good movie, Conjuring 2. Hides in long grass. Listen, I figured that. Yes, hides in long grass. I'm too scared to even say what you typed out. I don't even know what some of the correct things to say, and I don't want to. But I love the name, hides in long grass, and I figured that's why. So very cool, and again, welcome to the channel. And you got a point. So there you go. It's obvious that I only watch old stuff, huh? Yeah, Dr. Hoffman. Yeah. I listen. I watch. You got to be eclectic. You got to watch lots of different things. But okay, that Mummy movie with Charlton Heston, 70s, I think. The Awe King is another Amityville movie. It's trash. Listen, yeah, you guys, man, you guys are making good points in the chat. Very good points in the chat. The only reason I saw that stupid movie was because of Ryan Reynolds was in it. Oh, listen, I guess there's been movies I've watched just because Nicole Kidman was in them, and most of them are good. But sometimes you get those movies to where you're like, just because I really like the actress or the actor. Probably shouldn't have watched the movie because it sucked. Let's see. Okay, so let's move on. Next answer so far, Samordny Bra in the lead. I'm better at rock and roll trivia, Mark. I mean, there's no reason I can't veer off and do other kinds of trivia, but I try to stick to horror for the algorithm and the whole YouTube thing. But okay, so next question. I thought that was a Cheech and Chong movie, Hides in Long Grass. Huh. Donald Duck, High Boy, Apple Juice Donuts. Bewitched was awful. I know, Rosalia. Yes, and I didn't even watch the entire movie. That's how bad that sucked. Anywho, here we go. Which star of the Christopher Reeve Superman movies stars as Kathy in the original The Amityville Horror? I got to bounce. I have freshly arrived company here. Thanks all. Have fun. Bye, Professor Strangefinger. Don't do anything with that finger. You treat your guests proper. See you next time, my friend. Bye, Professor. See you later. Alligator. Some ordinary, bro. Yeah. See, I mean, everybody knew this. I was just waiting to see who would get it first. So some ordinary, bro. Yes, Margot Kidder played Lois Lane in all 4 Superman movies. So there you go. Some ordinary, bro has 5 points now. So there you go. Ian Sharp. Everybody's got it. Ray Christie says Lorraine. I think you may be getting confused with the Conjuring universe and Lorraine Warren, who is a paranormal investigator, but Amityville Horror, and Lorraine Warren. Yeah, no, they kind of made that connection, I think, in the Conjuring universe. I don't think in the Amityville universe, if you want to call it franchise, whatever. But yes, Margot Kidder. Margot Kidder. Yes, rest in peace. Not that long ago, Dave, Miss Margot Kidder, rest in peace. Yes, yes, yes. Give everybody a point on that one, LL. Yeah, I should. Everybody seemed to have gotten that one, except one. Oh, did I show my plaque? There it is. There's a close-up. Engraved and polished. Hopefully I don't have to keep it polished, but I'm proud of it now. Listen, I may never get another one, so. Oh, okay, next question. Here we go. Let's keep moving on. And congrats, bruh. So the next question is, which 2001 spoof movie parodied the scene from the Amityville Horror in which the room fills up with flies when Father Delaney is attempting to bless the house? Does anybody know this? Thank you, Rosalia. I appreciate it. Good to have you here, too. Yes. It was his most convincing role. Everyone believed it was Margot Kidder. Okay. I mean, I probably would give it to you. So, like, which movie though? Because it wasn't the first scary movie, and we know there was a bunch. I got to give it to. I Better Realize. Thank you. I'd Better Realize. I didn't want to have to explain which one it was. So I'd Better Realize gets a point. It is Scary Movie 2, Electric Boogaloo. So I'd Better Realize gets a point. Scary Movie 2. And I tell you what, I love the Scary Movie series. I love it. Love the Scary Movie series. Because it's just so fun and makes fun of and then the characters that got in it and the actors and actresses they had come in to do it. Everyone knows this. Well, they all know Scary Movie, but only a couple. John Victor got it too. Dave LaVase's Scary Movie 4. Scary Movie 4. Not 1, 2, or 3. He's taking a dump. Yes, I'd Better Realize. He's taking a dump. Oh my lordy. Okay. Next question. Let's keep her moving. I've got 4 more questions. I want to get them in. And overnight tonight, it is spooky stories all night long. So get in the mood to turn down the lights tonight for a change. I haven't played a horror stream in a long time. No timestamps. Just listen in and be assured all night long it's good horror. And that's what it's going to be tonight, all night long. So hopefully enjoy it. And it's one of the good series too. I'm not going to spoil it, but once you hear it, when it starts off, you'll go, oh, good series. Okay, here we go. And enjoy the spookiness. Bye, Donovan. Donovan's leaving. Well, I have to go now. Nice seeing all of you. Thank you. Thank you, Donovan. You take care, bud. Appreciate you being here and part of the family. So peace. Adam, for Christ, I haven't seen all the Scary Movie series, and what I've seen of the saga, I probably need to watch again soon because it's been a while. Yeah, it's funny. It's just nonsense. And Vicky Alcorn, what did you say? Spooky. Yes. Schultze should be happy tonight. So here we go. Next question. What was the Amityville house's name, both in real life and in the movies, as shown on a sign outside the property? So the name of the house. And that should be easy if you know Amityville. I mean, I would think. Spooky stories. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and these ones are spooky, not like, just mystery spooky. These are spooky ones. So they're spooky. They're scary. You're going to get under the covers and go, "Who help me? I'm scared." Oh, I better realize where you been. You're one of the people who Paul Ham's been winning almost every week, and you're one that usually comes in and wins this. So your second point tonight, I better realize, it is High Hopes. WWM also comes in with High Hopes. What's that mean, Ray Christie? High Hippos, High Hopes. What? High Hopes. So yes, it is High Hopes, the name of the house, the real name of the house. So I better realize with another point. Congrats on that. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, yeah. So let's keep it going. Three more questions. What is the color of the concealed room in the basement of the Amityville house? So what is the color of the concealed room in the basement of the Amityville house? The color of the room. Great. Now I am singing. We've got high hopes. We've got high apple pie. And yeah, that's as much as I know. Oh, did I miss a question? Oh boy. Let's see. Yeah, I think I missed a question. Anyways, but we'll go with this. We're going. The first person with the correct answer is Some Ordinary Bra. 6 points to you. Looks like you're going to win this one tonight. I better realize red. Love Devil's Rejects. Oh, Devil's Rejects was very, very good. Priscilla Barnes in there. Always been a beautiful lady. Yeah. One of those like Raquel Welch, there's Nicole Kidman. There's a group of, they grow old and they still look. Priscilla Barnes is one of those women too. She's still in Devil's Rejects. She's Terry in Three's Company, the third, not Chrissy Snow. Then there was then it was Cindy, and then it was Terry. Anyways, Three's Company trivia. Bro, you on fire, says Rosalia. You on fire. Dear Lego. Oh, Dave Plouffe. Yes. You wonder, I don't know if it's probably a licensing thing. They would probably have to, although they got to license a lot of the stuff that they make, I would think. But an Amityville house, yeah, listen, if Amityville just went out all out on horror one year, I mean, come on. How about every Halloween Lego you release a set, like the Halloween house too? That would be another one. But the Amityville, there's just something to the house, the way it looks. I mean, that's a great idea, Dave. Oh, and me and Dave on what date is it again? April something. Me and Dave will be doing kind of a paranormal show. If anybody knows about Art Bell, he used to be an overnight, late night paranormal talk show host. I loved the guy. I spoke to the guy. I was even on his show. But he was like, he was as big as Rush Limbaugh, but overnight. He was on every radio station across the country overnight for quite a while. late 90s, early 2000s. But me and Dave are going to celebrate April 13th. Thank you. Thank you. We are going to celebrate by talking about a lot of stories over the years that just reminisce about Art Bell. And listen, I've got lots to talk about. I'm sure Dave does too, from the Area 51 caller to, listen, there's tons and tons, and I'm not going to give anything away. Yes, I miss Art Bell, man. But yeah, why can't they come out with Lego versions of some of these horror sets? KNYE, The Kingdom of Nye. Yes, yes. I tried to. I think that was my influence on the way I kind of do my paranormal shows. Listen, nobody could ever be Art Bell, but I try to be as close to what he did as possible because I'm laid back and I don't care about being structured, and I ask different kinds of questions. Anyways, it is what it is, but very cool. Want to take a ride? Yeah. Listen, the music alone, every time I hear I Am the Highwayman or many other songs, I think Art Bell, because it's just Art Bell is just fabulous, man. And it's a shame he wasn't on the air longer and all that stuff didn't happen. But anyways, a couple more questions. Single 7, the time traveler. Father Malachi Martin. Yes, we can go on and on. And me and Dave Plouffe will be talking. Malachi Martin is one to talk about. The perfectly possessed, he would say. Dr. Malachi Martin, he was a priest. He would say, there are some people on this planet who are perfectly possessed. Do you mean possessed in the devil? As in possessed as in evil? Evil. Are the demons roaming the earth that inhabit certain weak individuals? Yes. I loved those shows of when Father Malachi Martin would just put it out there and say it like it is, that there are evil people doing evil things. And are they possessed? Are they under the influence of evil in whatever form or fashion you would think? Yes, 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 yes. That is 100% true. Madman Markham. Madman Markham's an interesting and a really cool story about time travel and what this guy did to try to make a time machine. And he went to jail, but he came back out and he worked more on it. And then he was never heard from. And then long story. Art's Parts. Yes. In many ways, Art Bell was, listen, we're just about done. And I think some ordinary bra one anyways, but in a way, Art Bell was an entertainer too. I like to think that he got a lot of interesting guests that were true to what they were doing. And I do believe that. But were there certain guests that came on that were for entertainment purposes? Yes, yes, yes. Mel's Hole is another one. We'll save the show for that. But Art's Parts, yeah. Listen, there was a guy who came on who said he shot two Bigfoot, because they were out hunting down south, and it was that time of year to get fur, raccoons, whatever they could, and they make a living for the full year in a span of a week or something like that, just getting furs. And they shot two Bigfoot because they got scared and they shot. And then they said they were scared. They shot humans or something human. And they said they knew it was a Bigfoot, but when they looked closely at it, they said, this looks so much like a human that they were scared they were going to get caught or go to jail for killing a human, or even though it wasn't a human, it was a Bigfoot. And I always, to this day, I think of that and go, are you kidding me? He held on to where the location was. He could have somehow gotten that out to somebody. He could have set that aside and said, the day I passed, and he has passed, please give this to the authorities, because listen, I think that was a bunch of bull. Anyways, that's just me. Dave, we'll talk about that on the show. You guys got me going on Art Bell now. Just saw the movie House of the Devil. It was good. Rosalia. House of the Devil, a definitely 80s, dark 80s vibe. That movie, I love towards the beginning when she's got the cassette tape in her, and she's listening to music and just starts walking. It's awesome movie. If anybody wants a good movie, there's one. Who is this? This is Adrian Mendoza. Congratulations on 100K subscribers. I discovered you via the R-Rated Horror Podcast. There you go. Josh over at the R-Rated Horror Podcast. Yes. Listen, there's other YouTubers who don't do as much anymore that I was friends with. And listen, I'm still friends with Josh, and I'd go on a stream anytime if I'm able to. He wanted to talk, but yes, good podcast. He was on my channel a couple times. I was on his channel a couple times. We did some commentaries on some movies. The casual commentaries, you will find the R-Rated Horror Podcast on this channel. He knew how to get rid of callers when he had to. CM. Well, you know what? If you guys didn't just listen to this last interview I put up, it was 7 years ago. Well, a few years ago that I did that interview, somewhere around there. A few years ago that I did that interview where it's titled, "Is She an Alien?" The interview was so wacky and whacked out. It only lasted an hour because I got to a point at the end where I'm like going, I can't go on for another hour talking about this because, listen, I don't think, but you never know. I don't think this person was an alien, but this person most certainly was interesting. If you guys don't listen to that and don't think it's interesting, I don't know what to say. It's why I put it out. And Art Bell would do the same thing at times. If somebody comes on and they're full of bull, they're full of crap, but yet the interview is going so interestingly and so like that interview that I'm talking about that I just put up, Paranormal Into the Night. It was so interesting. I had to keep it going as long as possible. And yes, did it get strange and weird? Heck yeah, it got strange and weird. But that's what makes entertainment, and that's what makes those kind of shows interesting. So check that out if you're in the mood for an interesting listen. Pahrump, Nevada. Yes. Pahrump is where Art Bell lived. Hey, you know what? Just for the hell of it, I do got one more question. Why don't I just go ahead and read it? Some Ordinary Broad did win, but I am going to ask one last question. What is the name of the latest Amityville horror movie starring Jennifer Jason Leigh? What was the name of the Amityville horror movie starring Jennifer Jason Leigh? Does anybody know that one? Beth Germanetti, howdy y'all. Next answer is Flies. Yeah, we talked about Flies. We're at the end. This was the last question I had, so I figured I'd throw it out there. If anybody knows it, go for it. What is the name of the Amityville horror movie starring Jennifer Jason Leigh? Which one of the Amityville horror movies? But Beth, definitely good to hear you. Good to see you. We did just pass 100,000 subscribers a little while ago. There's my plaque, the Late Late Horror Show, for passing 100,000 subscribers. So it's official. And there it is, right there. It's right there. I love it. So it's part of the set now. Some Ordinary Bra. Thanks, man. You didn't need to do that, but Super Chat $4.99. Thank you. Some Ordinary Bra. Appreciate that very much. Awakening hides in long grass. So you got your second point. You didn't give up, and I asked that last question, and you got it. So there you go. That was the last question of the evening for that. For Amityville Horror. And Some Ordinary Bra runs away with it with 6 points. Next in line was Ian Sharp with 3. Third place was John Victor, Hides in Long Grass, and I Better Realize. And then Eddie Gonzalez had a point, Grant L had a point, and Harry Scott had a point. Joe Skull is I'm stopping. Death, I Hear You Calling. Death, I Hear You Calling. Listen, I'm definitely having a karaoke night. If any of you have a VR headset, you got to get a hold of me, and we could sing some karaoke on big screen. I love it. I love it. It's a way for me to release some stress or energy. Right? It's just a place to go to have fun. So any VR headsets, if you got an Oculus, let me know. Message me, and you can come in with me, and we'll sing some karaoke. But anyways, better late than never. Yeah, no, it's been a while, Beth. It's definitely good to see you. This week coming up, you guys, I will have a poll up on Monday for movie nights for channel members and Patreon members. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, but there will be a poll. And there will be a movie night next Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern time on Cosme. It was on Discord, but like less than half the people were coming. So Cosme is a little easier for people, I guess, to get on. Okay. I like big screen. I do too. I go on there and do karaoke is what I do. That's my main draw. Thank you, Dino and Mods. Thank you, CM. Thank you. Much love. Tomorrow night, I will be talking So Sweet, So Dead with Elise. We will be going over the Giallo film, talking about it. This one's a keeper. This one's one to maybe listen to and give a good talk on. It starts right out interesting. So it starts right out interesting. All right. But anyways, Paul L. Hello, what's going on? Hello, all of you beautiful people in here tonight. What is going on, Paul L? Good to see you. Love and support. Thank you. I'm glad to be going and pushing on into the future here with the channel and doing new and creative and interesting stuff down the road here for sure. Yeah, so there's that. Got a show Monday, Tuesday off, Wednesday. So it got something all this week. So look forward to whatever I post and new stuff coming up for sure. So with that said, you guys, I will get ready for the overnight tonight, and it will be a spooky overnight. So get ready to turn down the lights, light the candle, have some coffee. No, it's a little too late maybe. Yeah, some people drink pots of coffee all night long. Chocolate milk, some hot cocoa. Here it's freezing out, so it's a perfect night. Get under the blankets and listen. So there you go. And with that said, much love. And again, woo, there's the plaque, new addition to the set. And on to 200K, right?